Hello, hello, hello. I don't like how my camera is high. That's fine. Eric, stop playing with your camera. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. We are live with today's stream, so let me just share that on all the social medias, and then we'll hop into the game. It is Friday. We're starting with some Animal Crossing. You know, the thing that is... Oh, thank you for the host, Astro. Very much appreciated. Somebody should definitely go check out if you haven't already. But, what was I saying? Yeah, start with some Animal Crossing, and then we're going to be switching over to some Luigi's Mansion, which I'll be starting on today. So definitely looking forward to that. Been watching a streamer doing a lot of Luigi's Mansion speedruns recently, so that's really gotten me, like, I'm of course not speedrunning, I'm just playing through casually, but, yeah. Ready to go to the town? I am. Trantor, August 6th, 3:11 p.m. Good stuff. Rick, hear me roar. I sound like a dinosaur. Okay. Let's see what we've got to do now today. Hey, Lynx, welcome in. Here at the start of stream. Yep. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay, do we have anyone new in town? Sprocket, I'm pretty sure, is new. Yeah, Sprocket is new. Okay. Not a lot of mail today, but that's just, I mean, this is going back a bit more standard. We just had more than usual the last few days. Amber, okay. Triceratops torso, very nice. HRA continues to love my house. Tom Nook is selling a stunning retro stereo. Good stuff. Anything on the message board? Famous painting. We found that. Actually, that's, I think, still in my house. Doing good. Good stuff. I am doing good as well. Yes. Famous painting and some other stuff that we need to sell today. Because yesterday we ended up ending before we actually went and... before Nooks was open yesterday morning. Yeah. Because we had sold our turnips here on Tuesday, so that was why I felt okay with canceling Wednesday, and then yesterday ending a bit early before Nooks was even open. Because it was an early morning stream yesterday. But yeah. I think we're going to be missing this meteor shower this year. We'll have to wait till next year for the meteor shower, because that's in the evening. But we're going to be playing in the morning in order to do the morning aerobics. Because since it was raining yesterday, and thus aerobics was cancelled, we now have, what is it? 1, 2... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 more times that we can take part. And I need to take part 9 more times. So I don't want to use up... So there's 2 times that we can afford to miss yet, but I don't want to use up one of them here when... You know, in case it... Because if it then rains 2 more times, then we're just screwed. But stars... Yeah, but... Leaving the meteor shower for next year means... Okay, just... We have to play at least till August 12th. We already have to play at least till, you know, July 31st of next year. So that's an extra 12 days of playing. Otherwise, and it means that it'll be until then, until we can get the telescope, I think is what we get, the meteor shower. That's all that means. Not completing the morning aerobics means either next year I have to take part in it another or 14 times, or I need to leave this in my inventory for the next year. Since we can't just drop it, we can keep it in my inventory or throw it away, right? So I could keep this and then continue on those 14 days next year, but then that's a year of this just sitting in my inventory. So, you know, not exactly an ideal situation. I'd rather leave the meteor shower to next year than leave the morning aerobics to next year. Yeah. Yes, Luigi's Mansion, the original for the GameCube. Gonna be playing that, starting on that later today. I've played it before. I'm fairly certain I've beaten it before, but that was prior to me, like, keeping proper track of, you know, what I have and haven't beaten in, like, spreadsheets and such. So, while I'm fairly certain I have beaten it before, I'm not 100% certain, so yeah. Missed that game. It is a fun game. Oh, I guess we'll have gyroids in town today. Just realized that. You have twice? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've beaten it. Actually, there's a good chance I have beaten it twice. Well, I've probably beaten it once, maybe twice. But I'm not entirely certain. If I get stuck. I'm unlikely to get stuck. A streamer I watch a lot speedruns it, so I have seen a lot of it being played. But, yeah. But thank you for the offer. Hey, Opal. What's the good word? That's actually one of the reasons I decided to add it to the Twitter poll when I was deciding, Get it off. Yeah, when I was deciding, or doing the Twitter poll to determine the next Friday game, I was like, because of having watched so much Luigi's Mansion recently, I'm like, you know what? That's what we're gonna go for. And I mean, I pretty much knew it was gonna win because it was Luigi's Mansion versus Art of Balance, Through Space, and Adventures of Lolo. So it's like, yeah, most people are going to vote for the, you know, the one they've actually heard of. But yeah. Maybe the next time I do one of those Twitter polls, because the three loser ones, because every time I do the Twitter poll, the three loser ones always, from the previous one, continue on. Which is the problem, is that it's like three ones that very few people are familiar with, which means if I add something people are familiar with, it pretty much is guaranteed to win. I need to do some polls where it's all four are like lesser known stuff, so that everything actually has a chance. Okay, so we've met our new villager, Sprocket. Cheat. Wait. Yeah, which part are you saying I'm a cheat for? What are we doing here? Welcome. To... Oh. I want that uppercase. It is a classic, yes. And hopefully I'll eventually be able to continue with the series beyond just the first one. Because I do have the second one, but, you know, 3DS game, so I need to get a 3DS capture card before I'm able to stream it. Watching the streamer before reliving the game. Yeah, but it's watching the streamer is, you know, why I want to, you know, I'm so interested in going back and playing it. That's what's giving me the motivation. Well, not so much motivation, but just the, like, that's what's being like, oh, I really want to go back and play this now. Because it's like, you know, just watching a streamer play a fun game makes you want to go and play said game. That was why I started playing Animal Crossing, like, when I started, like, my previous village, the one that I lost the memory card corruption, That was because I kept seeing... I had a couple other friends that were playing Animal Crossing, like GameCube Animal Crossing, and then I'm like, oh, I want to go return to it. And now I have. Mega Ovoid. Yeah, just like with GameCube Animal Crossing. Yeah, it frequently happens that watching other people play games makes me want to play the games. Lily! It is a bit late to be saying good morning. That's what good afternoon is for. Let's talk. Sure. Well, let's go with all the time, just because I'm curious what the response is. I don't actually ever bury myself in the grounds, so, well, other than on the island, but... So it's not really a issue for me. But I know if I said that, then, you know, she'd get all insulted. Oh yeah, shopping. Crisis, okay, no worries. Okay. I go to the other... over to Protoris fairly regularly, so you ever want to join me on a trip, go right ahead. Oh. Seems so weird to me that we're so close to getting the museum complete. Like, next month, we'll have a complete museum. That's just ridiculous. You know, let's put that gyroid in here. Yeah. And then we'll find the other two and we'll put all three gyroids in here and then have Jonathan pick them up later today. That's a good plan. Oh, I saw this grasshopper jumping around here. There, or grasshopper or locust, whichever one. But when I was walking home from work today, I saw some grasshoppers jumping around, and I'm like, no, I already have a grasshopper. And I'm like, wait, that's an Animal Crossing. In real life, I don't need a grasshopper. Just out of curiosity. Okay. We already sold our turnips, but I was just curious what we would get for them here today. Okay. Nope, that's it for the moment. Let's see what we've got for sale up here. Okay, okay, okay. No, thank you. Let's see. Ooh. Stationery in the dump is always useful. Means I won't have to buy some, or at least not as much necessarily later. And also an orange tie-dye. Ooh, panda paper even. Fancy schmancy. Okay. Okay, Lily we already talked to, so we just need to talk to Lucky. We didn't even get to talk to, I think, the other day, because I think he was still in bed when we were playing yesterday. Ooh, and there's something buried there. I'm not sure if I would have noticed that if I wasn't talking to him. Yes. Look, I enjoy snacks. I might have missed this if I didn't talk to him. It's hard to say. That was the one to Sprocket, yes. Put that over. Wait. Oh, pal paper. For a second there, because I just saw like that was something PM. I'm like, wait, do I have two things of panda paper? But no. One was panda paper, one is petal paper. Completely different. Just start with the letter P. and both include at least one A. Ooh. I'm gonna guess fossil. No, gyroid. So, one more gyroid in town, and 4 more fossils yet as we finish off the first quadrant and into the second. We still also need the money rock and the glowing spot. We've already talked to everyone who lives on this side of the river and no one who lives on the other side of the river. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff, good talk. And, oh yeah, I guess we'll find out who the next visitor is, because we had Red that we saw yesterday who had nothing we needed, because of course he didn't. There's nothing we could still get from him, the blue bed, it just, you know, he has yet to have a blue bed anytime I've stopped by his black market tent. Okay, so 3 more fossils and 2 more gyroids in town. Oh, I didn't even guess which one that was. I often try to guess, but sometimes I forget. Like on the days that I know there's gyroids, I mean. Which, I mean, if there's gyroids, I generally know, because that means it was raining the previous day I played. Any goings on first? 8th. Okay. August 8th. You know, also have to figure out the next. So that's Gracie, which is awesome because we still need 11 outfits from her, and that's on the 8th. Which today is the 6th, and today is Friday. Yes, Friday. So that's on Sunday. Okay. So fingers crossed we can get something we need from her, because like I said, we still need, one second here. Just noticed, I have a thing I need to respond to. Okay. And anything lost? Don't have any lost things. Okay. So yeah, so we're getting what am I saying? So we're getting Gracie on Sunday, so that's awesome. Because yeah, we still need 11 more outfits from her, but we are moving and grooving on. Oh, that was the grasshopper there jumping around. It was like just a moment of, wait, what did I just see? Ooh, and a dragonfly. Those are tricky ones. I'm very glad I managed to catch one already. Blanca! There's something they want from you. Maybe they're trying to find their way around the world. Need a good map. Like the one on your face that I drew for you. Maybe. Mayhaps. Mayhaps indeed. Okay. Honestly, I feel like I could almost, like, obviously on this one I couldn't get an 8th bag because of, you know, there's not a spot here in this corner because of the cliff. But I almost feel like my timing on there was almost good enough to have gotten an 8th bag if it was like, you know, a spot that didn't have cliff blocking it. Or something else, because I mean, I know there's at least one spot where the river is the thing preventing an 8th spot around the rock. Okay. Decent chunk of change here. 64,000. And we're still need 3 fossils and 2 gyroids as we were done on this side of the river and moving on to this side. Now, that's not too much. Like, obviously, yeah, this side of the river is one on the other side, but... I mean, I've had it where I've gotten, like... Oh, well, here's one thing. I'm gonna guess... Gyroid. Ah, fossil. I was wrong. I was wrong. You see... Wrong. I, B... Okay, so 2 more of each now. 2 gyroids, 2 fossils. Yeah, I've definitely had it, like, where... days where, like, all the buried things in the village were, like, or most of them were concentrated on this side of the river or stuff, despite the smaller size, so... It's not too worrying. I mean, it's not really worrying at all, to be fair. Like, it's not like I need any of these gyroids or fossils. I just don't like there being stuff in my town that I can't find. I like my town being pristine condition. Rocho! Welcome back, Lynx. Was the crisis dealt with? Ooh, I'm a foul creature, that's awesome. No, I am not handing out tissues. Quickly hide the tissues I was handing out. Oh. Why am I even talking to you? What's going on? I prefer... Depends. If I have to be outside, I prefer to not be outside. How are things? Everything is perfect. Transforms a very little place. It's just friends, kids playing. Oof. Playing the Twilight made a big mess. Oof. Okay, well. At least that's not like it's an annoying thing, but like an annoying crisis. Oh, I already got the money rock. But at least it's not like, you know, anything too bad or anything. It's just a mess. Okay. Of course, me being, you know, a comic book fan, I can't hear the word Crisis and not think of DC Comics because of, like, you know, there are events like Crisis on Infinite Earths, Infinite Crisis, Final Crisis, and so on. Crisis on Infinite Toilets. Oh yeah, that was Grouch's house who we already talked to. Oh no, wait, I already found 2 gyroids, because I already put one of them in my gyroid. So there's just 1 more gyroid and 2 more fossils out there. Okay. That's... Peanut! It is my name. Don't wear it out. Entertain me. Go to the beach and go swimming? Okay. Yeah, I know. That's not an option. Going to be an option until New Leaf, I think. I know New Leaf has swimming. I just don't know if I just don't know for sure about Wild World or City Folk. I don't know. I don't know of them having swimming, but I can't say for certain that they don't. Ooh, that's a big fish in there. Fishing. That's something I'm looking forward to when I do eventually move on to the later Animal Crossings, you know, in over a year, is learning what stuff they have different and such and learning about them better. Because right now so many times it's like, you know, people ask me questions about this game, I'm like, oh no, that's not introduced until I think this one, or like maybe that one, but, you know, I don't know for certain a lot of the time. Bangle! Okay, I think we've talked to everyone now with Bangle. What's new? Flip top 460? Sure, that actually does sound pretty cheap. We'll do that. Like Brewster. Yep. Yeah, I know Brewster is introduced in one of the later games, but I think that's one I've even looked up before and I forget, though. Till Wild World. Okay, he was introduced in Wild World. Okay. Ooh, here is a fossil? Yes. So we have one more fossil and one more gyroid. Somewhere in town. I feel like I most likely missed them unless they're both somehow in this acre, which... Well, there's the glowing spot, which we also didn't get yet. Glowing spot I'm not likely to miss, as it's a bit more obvious. In winter, it can sometimes be hard to tell against the, like, white of the snow. Because that can be kind of bright. Yeah, so... Still another gyroid out there somewhere, and another fossil. So we might need to be a bit more... looking more carefully next time we play. Mail letter? Yeah, we don't have any letters to save today. Because I didn't travel yesterday, that's right, so nobody moved out yesterday, that makes sense. I was a bit confused there, because I'm like... That's also why we only had 5 letters today instead of 6. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Everything makes sense. Well, not everything makes sense. And thank you for that post, Links. Very much appreciated. Well, you can give yourself a shout out if you want. Definitely all should go. Anyone here who's not following my awesome mod Links should definitely go check out her channel and such. We'll see if she actually does. Hosting Arcanus. Okay, didn't switch to me. I mean, that's not a bad person to go follow either. Yeah. I don't watch his stream nearly as much as I'd like to, because he's often streaming like the same time as me. Oh, you can't give yourself a shout out. Huh. Weird. Also, oh, I tried without the @ because because I know you can't do it with an @ the fact that it says you can't give yourself a shout out means it probably still won't work without the @ but okay, no. I'll do that then. Huh. Let me go look at that. Built-in commands. Shout out settings. Yeah, let's see here. Huh. So I can edit the response when you try to shout out yourself, but I'm not seeing an option to allow you to shout out yourself. Which is weird. Can I shout out myself? See, I can shout out myself. That's interesting. I can shout out myself, but everyone else can't shout out themselves. That's... Okay. Here's what I'm going to actually do. I have an idea. So I can't just allow you to shout yourself out, but I can change the text on when you shout yourself out. So... let's see here. Let's just go with... C. Well, wait. How do I do this? No. You know, I'm gonna worry about this later. I'm gonna worry about this later. Setting the commands in there is a bit weird, because basically yeah, I need to figure out exactly how to do that. I do also want to do some kind of a funny message just because of around the idea of shouting out yourself. I think there could be something humorous there. I just have to figure out what. And really, I want to change. Looking at that, I do want to change some of those messages in general. I just need to remember to do that later. Okay, what are we doing? We're gonna put the gyroid in here. And then, yeah. Yeah, see, I've used MooBot because, well, back when I, first started streaming, and for the first several years of streaming, I was using a Mac, which meant I had, like, very limited options for bots. Like, I'm pretty sure MooBot was my only option, or close to anyway. And at this point I'm used to it, so I have no interest in switching to another thing. But yeah. Oh, and you're playing Super Mario Sunshine. Nice. Just realized that. How is Super Mario Sunshine going for you? What are we doing here? We can deposit. I love Submarina Sunshine. It's such a fun game. It's going... I'll hate Noki Bay. Oh? Okay. Noki Bay can be a bit of a tricky one, I suppose. Okay, and let's head over to my other town and check stuff out there. Oh. I just realized I'm eventually going to hate Noki Bay as well. So, it's a pain in Mario's buttocks. So, playing through the game casually, I don't mind Noki Bay. And like playing through the game casually, like just to beat the game, I like all the areas. 100, going for like the standard 100% of like getting all 120 shines. Yeah, fine with any of the levels as well. At least any of the main levels. So some of the like secret areas are a bit annoying, but play Mondays. Okay, I'll see if I can. Ooh, Mario Monday. I like that. But we'll see if I can ever manage that. But so for me going for my 100%. Ooh, any drawing requests? Make them now. Yeah. For each level, it shows you the highest coin score you've gotten in the level. So for part of my 100% means getting each of those numbers as high as they can be. And Noki Bay is going to be the worst for that. The green M&M. Like just with the M in the middle. Like the green M&M, like the character, or just like green with an M. Just a green M. Oh. Well, if an M&M, it would actually be, the M itself would be white, and everything else would be green. Oh, like, just a green M&M is what you meant, okay. So not the green M&M character. Well, that's pretty easy then. Just go like that. And then like that. And so it's, are the M&M's centered? I just want... Yeah, they are centered and they are lowercase. I think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 5... I think that's... Actually, over here... Oh. That. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's look. curve there. Mario Mondays with Paper Mario, the Origami King, the Super Mario Sunshine. If you have interest, play Mario Kart 8. Nice. Okay, changing the time. Okay. I think I want to thicken that up a bit. And that. No, that's too thick on the center, but then it's not centered otherwise. We're going to do... Oh. Yeah, because we actually do have those little serifs. There we go. And this... like that. Yeah, that's good. It's raining here. Okay. Yeah, so what I was saying though about trying to get the max coin score on each of the levels in Super Mario Sunshine. And Noki Bay is going to be the worst for that. Because... Thunderstorm? Oh yeah, there was lightning. Okay. Didn't even notice that first. Noki Bay is going to be the worst for that because, so, for the longest time it was thought that, oh, the highest you can get on the level was a certain number. The highest number of coins you can get. And then there was like a line of coins that it was thought you couldn't get because in order to get them you needed like, no, it's not 100. 100 is you need to get the shine. When I say the highest coin score, let me just see if I still have. Yeah, here we go. Super Mario Sunshine. Noki Bay. It is 235. This isn't anything. This is not something that most people will even go for. But there's a line of coins that. Because the episode with the most coins doesn't have a rocket nozzle, but there's a line of coins that, well, you can get in other episodes with the rocket nozzle. Can't get it in that episode with, at least it was thought you couldn't get it because of no rocket nozzle, but then it was discovered some other trick to get them. But then somebody figured out, because you know how you enter Noki Bay by looking up at the sun from that one spot? If you go and, if you get a coin in Delfino Plaza, as you're looking at the sun, like, time it right, those coins will actually count, towards your total when you enter the level, and such. So what you do is, do you know how you can get, coins from the green birds? Because, like... Oh. Wait, what was that? So yeah, if you spray green birds, you get coins from them. I need 1 second here. Drop prices. 154. That's actually a lot for not being a... Like, that's not a price spike, obviously, but for just a standard price, that's actually a lot. But anyway. So yeah, so what you do is... And you can't just like spray them once, you have to spray them a certain amount and then they'll turn into green coins. So what you need to do is you need to get the green birds flying over that little area that you stand in, turn them into green coins, and drop on the green coins or get the coins to drop on you, I can't remember which is the strategy used, as you're entering the level. And to do that, and if you do that, you can get, potentially I think it's up to 4 coins that way, I think. Yeah, you get up to 4 coins, but it's so precise to do that it's essentially like RNG. Like, getting some of them, you can do, but like getting all 4 of them timed right and such, like, the precision, it's essentially RNG whether you get it or not. So, yeah. Don't remember much. I do know a fair amount about the game. But yeah. That's going to be the trickiest level, though, to get the max coin score. Easiest, well, Delfino Plaza itself, you can get just infinite, so it maxes out at $9.99, which I've done, no problem. Pina Park, same thing, maxes out at $9.99, which I've done. It also maxes out at, like, you know, you can also get infinite, so it maxes out at $9.99 in what's the one? The one with the hotel. And then also Pianta Village. But yeah. Ooh. Wait. What are the chances we are getting Gracie coming to both my towns on Sunday? That is awesome. That is very awesome. Feel free to backseat. I mean, yeah, if I'm around, I am always willing to help out, answer questions, and all that. So, yeah, so Sunday. So we still need 11 outfits from Gracie, and with her visiting both towns, in theory, if we got really lucky, we could get a total of 6 new outfits. Now, I'm not expecting to get 6 new outfits all in one day from Gracie, but it's possible. So you're saying there's a chance. Forget half the stuff. Yeah, I mean, like, for Sunshine, like, I don't like remember, like, off the top of my head all of the blue coin locations. That's something that it's beyond, like, my ability to remember. But I know how to get, like, all of the shines. I know some glitches, including ones that I have yet to be able to pull off, but I know at least the theory behind them. Because in order to get the max coin score in Gelato Beach, you need to use certain glitch. So I know how the glitch works, because I know I'm going to need to do that eventually for my goals, but I haven't been able to pull it off. Actually, it was funny, one time I was, because you were talking about Rat Canos before, that you were hosting him, because one time I was in his stream while he was playing Super Mario Sunshine, and then I was going and talking about it and mentioning this one glitch, and then all of a sudden, he just, you know, which I've never been able to pull it off, and he just tries a couple times and gets it. I'm like, well, because you know the rocket nozzle in the game. So basically the glitch is infinite. Well, yeah, like it's rocket storage is what it's called. Because basically what you can do. So normally, you can only, you know, you use the rocket, it puts you up, you know, whatever height. But it's possible to store rocket charges. So if you store a rocket charge and then use it, or if you store a rocket charge, 2 rocket charges, it'll, you know, and then use those, it'll put you up to double the height. 3, triple the height. 4, quadruple the height. And this just keeps going. You can go up, like, ridiculously high with this. Basically, the way it works is you start using the rocket and then, like, cancel at the last second, kind of. And normally, if you... When you're storing these rocket charges, moving normally is supposed to reset it in order to, you know, avoid this very thing happening. But what you can do is you can sidestep, which won't, and if you sidestep off a ledge, it'll cause you to use the stored charges and then just go shooting up. However high depends on how many you've stored. And now, the way you can use this, in Gelato Beach, is you go flying up, and then you fall back down to the level, but you fall out of bounds and go below the level, and then you're below the level in an area where if you stop moving you'll die, but as long as you keep moving you'll be fine. And the reason you do this basically is there's an area where there's coins that are like buried under the sand that normally you get at by using Yoshi to spray the, like, there's like goop stuff that Yoshi has to spray with his juice, but the episode with the most coins doesn't have Yoshi in it, but by doing this you can go below it, get the coins, and such, and it's a whole thing. So, yeah. Yep, I know the basic strategies. Oh, this is new. Someone on one of the F acres. Okay. Basic strategies for all of the max coin scores in Sunshine. Like I said, I've only pulled them off in the main area and Peanut Park, both of which have easy infinite coins. So, Delfino Plaza is super easy to get infinite coins, because basically what you do is you go, you collect as many coins as you can, and then you collect a shine. Like, it can be a shine you've collected before, you just collect a shine. It then resets the level, so, like, you know, so that all the coins are back, but because it's also the hub area, it just returns you to the hub area. You still have your coin count, but the hub itself is reset, so you can just collect the coins again, and you just keep doing that over and over again until you get up to $9.99. Super easy, barely an inconvenience. And then for Peanut Park, there's episode... I can't remember which episode it is. Here we go. The White Knight. Or White King. What is it? Yeah, White King. There's one episode with, on the beach where there's the Monty Mole in a cannon shooting bullet bills at you. You kill the bullet bills, they give you coins, and you just keep shooting bullet bills at you, and you can keep killing them for coins. Just keep doing that for, like, you know, 15-20 minutes, and you max out your coin count. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. But yeah. But yeah. Yeah, other than those two, the one I've gotten closest on is, what's the first area? Like the first level, not kind of hub area. Bianco Hills. I've gotten close on there, but not quite managed it, because level has a lot of tricky things, including, I think the one thing that usually screws me over is that level has the Pokies, which, like, you know, those cactus guys, and you get more coins if you kill them when they're upright than when they, like, go down to, like, hit you. If you kill them then, you only get, like, 1 coin. While they're standing up, you get, I think, generally 2 or 3 coins. Depends on the Pokey, I think, but the thing is, there's a bunch of those that are on those, like, high up platforms, and also the coins will, you know, good chance the coin will drop off, and then they disappear after not too long, so it makes it very difficult. And there's a few other difficult things in that one as well, because, like, there's those gusty, like, those wind enemies that you can only kill by Yoshi eating them, and they're up high where Yoshi is not intended to go. You have to do some weird jumping maneuvers to even get Yoshi up there, and then, again, if the coin drops down into the water, like, can be very tricky. But, you know, I've made some decent attempts at it. It's been a while since I played it, since, you know, it's been a while since anybody's requested that for a sub-request Sunday. And even longer since I've made it up to Super Mario Sunshine in a marathon stream. Because usually if I'm doing a marathon stream and it's Mario games, I usually end up doing, like, a bit of Mario Brothers, some Super Mario Brothers 2, and maybe Super Mario Brothers 3, and that's about it. Which of the things I just said is the "oh really" in response to? I just said a lot of things. I'm not sure which you're saying "oh really" to. Okay. Onwards we return to Trantor. A little richer, a little wiser, a little older. Not much older, like, you know, a few minutes older. You think I should be your guidebook? Yeah, I could definitely help you with, I mean, pretty much most things in the game, other than, like I said, like, tracking down all of the blue coins. I have got them all, but, like, I myself use guides to get them all. Honestly, my recommendation is if you want to collect all the blue coins, to use a guide. An actual guide, because it is tricky without. I do know somebody who managed to get all the blue coins. Yeah, he played through it on stream, 100%. Got all the blue coins, didn't use a guide. But... And he decided that early on, and then by the end he was already regretting it, but he's like, no, I decided I was going to do this. I'm going to carry on, no guide, and... Yeah, it's rough getting those last chunk of blue coins. Okay, did anyone move out? Do we have somebody living here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many villagers do we have? Let's go just check if we have a letter in the mail, because that'll pretty much answer whether or not somebody moved out. Okay, no letters here, so that means nobody moved out. Let's leave. 2-8. Oh no. Yeah, let's leave 40,000 with me for now, because I have to. I'm gonna do a couple of things yet. That's gonna cost me money. Like for instance. Well, first let's. Oh. Yeah, let's. Oh wait, I still have. No, whatever. We'll go deposit all our money later. I still have the money in here as well, though. Forgot about that. No worries. It is what it is. First of all, let's go grab my stuff. And then, let's organize my stuff as well. I can definitely, yes. If I'm able to make it for any of your Monday streams for Sunshine, I am definitely able to assist with stuff. Okay. And also, if you have any questions now, like, feel free to ask as well. Like, I am fully able to, you know. That's okay. I think catalog, I don't think anything should have gone up since we last checked. Let's just confirm that. 55, or 505, yeah. 62, yes. 63, correct. 206, yes. 54, 61, all 127, all 25, and 20. How do I get that dang watermelon to the cabana? very carefully. Like... I mean, yeah, that that's hard to really say beyond just, you know, being careful, knocking out any cataquacks on the path so that they don't go destroying the watermelon. Yeah. When I mean 100%, I mean 100%, yes. But yeah, one of my goals is getting all 218 villagers to live in this town at some point, and where you've gotten up, decently. Okay. Where's my mouse? There we go. We are going to be going and ordering some stuff from the carpet list. Oh, you know what I should do? I should make a star next to each of these ones that I can't order. Boxing ring, that. Charcoal tile, I think that one I can order. Where is charcoal tile? So we want to order 4 things. Charcoal tile, order. Yeah, and I'll put a little dash next to it to show that I've ordered it. I think that's a good call. Okay, so I want to order some checker tile. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, and it's kind of surprising. Okay, checkered right here. Chessboard rug, I'm pretty sure, is one that we can't order, but we'll check that to be certain. Oh, that was the modern tile. Thought that was for a second the chessboard. There we go, chessboard rug again, off for sale. Let's put a star next to that. Citrus carpet. That one we should be able to. Just need to find it. There we go. And cowhide rug. That one should be able to. One more cowhide rug. Yep. Awesome. There we go. Got that stuff ordered. And we'll close that. No time travel. Yeah, I'm not using any time travel. Yeah, I'm only using codes for stuff that is, you know, you can only get via code. And I'm doing all sorts of ridiculous stuff. Because that is who I am as a person. A very ridiculous person. And very ridiculous people do very ridiculous stuff. Making fun of the option? What? Please? Oh, yeah. So 1 second, game audio feels off. So we're just gonna reset that. Okay, that's better. And that's Lily. So let's actually go and remove Lily from the list since we got a letter from her. We've had her living here. Lily. This is the list of all the villagers we still need. Technically minus Sprocket, because we don't actually remove the villager from the list until we get a letter from them to and save it here. So that, you know, for organization purposes. Okay, Lily goes here. So we've had, so Sprocket moved in today, but we'll only get a letter from him tomorrow, and then we'll... Otherwise, that's everyone we still need to move in here at some point. Or another. With everyone knocked off the list, it will become more and more readable over time. And eventually it'll just disappear. The goal of, like, all my Animal Crossing lists is for them to eventually disappear as things are completed. Well, almost all. I guess technically the 100% list will just stay until... Well, I guess even once I've completed everything, then I guess it will disappear. The main percentage list. Okay. Oh, Vesta. Well, yeah. Okay, so that's 127. You'll be here to see it, hopefully. Yep. In, you know, over a year from now. 127 divided by 218. Calculator. 127 divided by 218 equals 58% still. And I mean, like, if we're looking at it, like, furniture, that's not going to be, that's going to be at least until August of next year. Wallpaper could be done as soon as this December, same with carpet. Clothing... also potentially December, or might... Yeah, that clothing is also will be December. Still waiting for Zoe. Oh, yeah. Items could be as early as November. Stationery, January. Gyros is done, Fossils is done. Music, as early as whatever 35 Saturdays from now is. Villagers... what is it, 91 that I'm missing? So, in theory it could be 91 days from now. In practice it'll be longer just because of the exact way certain stuff works and such, but fish will be... Honestly, I was going to say September. Technically, it could be the end of August, because technically September fish become available the last couple of days of August. Same thing with insects. NES games... That's the hardest to say, like, because that's very much just down to my own skill level and ability to beat each of these games and such. So NES games will probably be the last thing. But we'll see how it goes. And speaking of NES games, let's do a bit of balloon fight here. Eventually I'll have, like, everything else done and just... Or almost everything else done, like, you know... Might have it, like, where I have, like, a few things left or whatever, and then it's just like, okay. Do NES games, and then if I have a day where I can do the other remaining things, you know, do them, but... And of course, who knows, over time I might... As I'm waiting to get the last few things, might also make other goals, like, hey, let's get all of my characters to max out their savings. Hopefully I don't actually do that, that would be ridiculous. Especially considering I plan to potentially have eventually 18 towns and 4 characters per town, so 18 times 4 is... What is 18 times 4? Well, 20 times 4 is 80, so 18 times 4 is 72. So 72 characters, each with a maxed out savings account. That would be... That would be redonkulous. Like... That would take so long. And be so... tedious. Yeah, don't worry, we'll get Zoe eventually. We'll get everyone eventually. For whatever length of time, obviously. We don't keep a lot of villagers. Oh, come on, lower yourself down. There we go. There we go. Another bonus round. And... What are you doing, Eric? What are you doing? What are you doing? What is this level doing? Oh, just managed to get the perfect there. Just barely managed. But, you know, doesn't matter if, even by an inch or a mile, winning is winning. Okay. Phase 8. That one's going in the water, I think. Well, get out of there. Ooh. That lightning could have screwed me over there big time. Phase 9. Good stuff, good stuff. We are moving and grooving. Another bonus round. Okay, had a bit of a trickiness there, but that like just chunk of balloons all from the same pipe allowed us to get back into a good position. And I think we should be good now on this one, yeah. We are good at another perfect. Another perfect. Awesome. I like when we get perfects. Phase 10. Awesome, awesome. Phase 11. Good stuff, good stuff. We are moving and grooving here. Phase 12. Ooh, get out of there. Well, I'm surprised I didn't lose a balloon there, honest, if I'm being honest. Losing one balloon wouldn't have been too bad, because we have the bonus round here, so we would have got the balloon back right away, but... still would rather not lose it if I can help it. Whew. Another close one on the bonus round, but still got a perfect. As we were moving and grooving. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. What's next? Phase 13, obviously. I mean, that's the way numbers go up consecutively, and... you know, numbers go up consecutively increasing. That's just the way it, you know, works. Phase 14. Okay. Well, let's get out of there. Okay, I think... yeah. Good. Okay. Just want to be careful there with that lightning flying around. Phase 15. Good stuff. Another bonus round. Another perfect. Another perfect. Whew. Let's go. Phase 16. Where's the lightning going? Crap, 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 crap. Oh. Yeah. Oof. Well, once I lost that first life, like, losing more lives doesn't really matter too much. Like, at this point, it's like, yeah, I need to be practicing, but like, you know, this already isn't going to be. I'm already not going to already have failed, so it's like, you know, is what it is. Phase 18. Oh. Oh, get out of there. Oh, sorry. Oh well. And here's a... oh, that's 18, yeah, that's right. It's like bonus round already? But yeah, we were at 18. For some reason I was thinking we were still at 17. Okay. Oof. Was that a perfect? I can't believe I got that perfect there. That's surprising that I got perfect on that one. But we did pull through. Where? Ah. Those flippers are so annoying. Landing. Oh, no, you're going in the water. Just concentrate on staying alive then. Phase 20. Thank you for the GG. Assuming that was for the bonus round there, getting perfect on that bonus round. The last bonus round. Phase 21. What are you doing? There we go. This is looking to be another perfect. Well, this one, yeah, is much better pattern though, so that one wasn't a difficult perfect. The best pattern would be all of them just coming out of the same pipe. Wonder what the chances of that happening are, if that even can happen. Phase 22. I imagine it probably can happen, as I can't imagine, like, obviously the chances of it happening are low just because of probability, but I can't imagine they would have put in the effort to code it so that you can't get all the pipes, or all the balloons coming out of a single pipe. Just because, you know, seems like that would be extra work. Because this game, while a good game, is fairly simple. Okay, you're going to drink. We're getting eaten by a fish. Fish food. Oh, you landed. You're going in the water. Good stuff. Another bonus round. Another perfect. We have gotten perfect on every bonus round so far today. Unfortunately, you know, we've died twice, so, which is far more an issue, but it's still cool. I am surprised I'm okay. That lightning was so close to me. Phase 26. I got this. Well, I mean, I already don't got this, like... Because, you know, I've already died, and part of my thing is beating this with max or is like completing this with max lives, which means no dying. So, but I am curious to see how far I can get before I get that game over. Nope, get over there. Okay. And another bonus round. And another perfect. Where are we at? Phase 28. Oof, 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 oof. Okay. Another hit and we're dead. Phase 29. Okay, you're likely going... Ooh, or... Yeah, you're going in the water. So I just need to make sure I don't get hit before that happens. Then phase 30. Okay, get our balloon back. As we come to another bonus round. Oh, another perfect. Almost didn't get that last balloon, but just managed it. $69, nice. Phase 31. Nice and quick. Phase 32. Okay, lost a balloon. It's fine. Keep an eye on the lightning. Keep an eye on our opponents. No. Okay. We're up to what? 31, 32? Something like that. It's not the best I've ever done, but still decent. Right now, anytime we get into the 30s is good. Yeah. Okay, then I think we're going to go and end with Rick and switch over to Jonathan to pick up those gyroids in the gyroid. Been counting with me. 31, okay, yeah. Yeah. It's always nice because it only shows you the phase when it like starts it, and then it doesn't show it again. So yeah. Okay, just give me a moment to swap the memory cards. Had it written down, nice, good stuff. See, that's why we pay you the big mod bucks. Unfortunately, mod bucks aren't actually, a legitimate currency anywhere, but, Okay. Oh, 1 second. Have some Discord notifications. Let me just quickly check if they're anything important. Well, one of them is actually from you, from your Discord. And, yeah. Okay, let's just quickly grab our mail here, since we last played as Jonathan. Your announcement, yeah. And the other one was from another Discord. But again, it was just an at everyone. Wait. Double choco caramel cake. Oh, that sounds delicious. Rio moved. HRA. Rex moved. Bunny moved. Bangle moved. Scoot moved. I like how they say HRA is like, you've made good progress. This and this is what they consider good progress, but far from perfect. Yes, taking a trip. No stream for today, make up tomorrow. No worries. Like, gotta take care of yourself first. I didn't really read your announcement about the specifics, but just saw that, yeah, you weren't streaming and such. Oh, what you had for breakfast wasn't cooked right or something. Oof, yeah, that's rough. But yeah. Gotta take care of yourself first. That's why, like, if I need a cancel stream, I need to be late to stream, I do that because, like, I try not to let myself stress about it too much, because also, if you're not feeling great, that can translate through to stream, and, like, it can just make it all worse and such. didn't want to start then end. Yeah, like... Yeah, like, I know yesterday I had a really short Animal Crossing stream in the morning, which I felt bad about, although that I wasn't feeling bad before the stream. It was just like, start of the stream for the early 6 a.m. stream, and then it's raining, which means, you know, no aerobics. I got up early for nothing, and then a couple other things in this, you know, the game that were just adding up, and I'm like, you know what, no. Not into it. That's just where we gotta end. But, you know, is what it is. I knew when I decided to do this with Animal Crossing, there would be some days that would be trickier than others. But we just keep pressing forward until we make it work. We've already made a lot of progress in Animal Crossing, and we continue to make more. Check items. Take it, take it. It's just too bad we didn't find the third one, because we're gonna have to event, you know, get that when we find that third one. Eventually, need to get that over to Jonathan as well. But that's for future Eric to worry about. Future Eric. Put as many of my problems into future Eric as I can. And hope I don't have to deal with them. Hope they get solved on their own before future Eric has to deal with them. And sometimes they do. Have my stream all nice. Putting my stream in self-promo. Well, very much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I used to always, like, put, you know, when I go live, put it in the self-promo channels, the various Discords I was in. But at some point, I just stopped doing that, because I'm like, I was in so many Discords, and I'm like, do I just, like, put it all of them, only some of them, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just not going to bother. But, yeah. Best game of all time? It's definitely an awesome game. I wouldn't personally call it the best game of all time, but you know, to each their own. But it's definitely up there. Definitely an awesome game. Okay. Also, welcome in. How is it going? How's your Friday going? Yeah, it's Friday. How's your Friday going? Hopefully, it's going well. And yeah. Okay. It's good stuff, good stuff. Okay, now just to be clear, this is not my main character. This game brings in nostalgia. Ah, yeah. This is not even my main town. This is a secondary character in a secondary town where I'm trying to build up a complete collection of gyroids in his house. Which I say just to explain why his house is just filled with gyroids. Ooh, and that one we already have one over there, I see. All done. Thank you kindly. Oh, we even have one up here. So this isn't even the first... Oh, that's the wrong one. It's not even the first Mega Plinkoid. Or yeah, the second Mega Plinkoid, because that's the third one. Those ones up there are all doubles. Eventually I'm going to be doing something with them, but... Mega... Oh boy... I think that's the first... Yeah, there's a different ovoid back there, but that's not a mega one. Like at the back of this row, there's an ovoid. Because they have the same look to it, but it's a different size. Okay. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to make a list so I can actually go through this more instead of just doing it by, like, doing it by eye. So, with you saying this is the best game of all time, and just coming in now, I do apologize, but we are actually going to be switching games now. So we got done all our stuff for Animal Crossing for today, so we're going to be switching over to some Luigi's Mansion right away. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay. So, it's okay. That's good. Just going to go like that. And I'm going to just briefly turn off the Elgato and my own mic while I switch games over. And, just give me a minute or so to do that. I think Luigi's Mansion is right here. Yep. Just give me a moment to swap games.